To my bathroom! I'm gonna answer questions about anime because I love anime, and also do a quick review of this. Oh yes. Quick answer. It smells like the inside of Unit 2, which kind of smells like baby powder. The smell doesn't last very long, but it's still cool that there is a product like this. Moving on! Like I said, I feel like answering some anime facts or questions. Who's my favorite male anime character? Mosquiton from The Master of Mosquiton, because, yeah, if you ever heard of it, it's this weird 90s ass anime about a girl who brings a vampire back to life to help her with her quest to stay young and beautiful forever. And I love him. Who's my favorite female character? The great and powerful Lena Inverse. I adore her. I love her so much. Easily my favorite anime character. My favorite anime soundtrack. This is a weird one, but probably Paprika. It's such a weird soundtrack, but it's kind of fun and trippy to listen to on an off day. Favorite anime opening and animation. Oh man, the opening to Erased. That is my favorite. One of my favorite anime openings, song-wise and visually. I don't know why, I just love it. I thought it was such a cool idea. Favorite anime ending, song, and animation. Probably the ending to Revolutionary Girl Utena is my favorite ending. It's really simple, and I think the song is powerful. I mean, oh gosh, yeah, it's my favorite. It gets me every time. What's my favorite anime scene? It goes back to Slayers. There is a scene in it where Lena, in season 1, where they explain Lena can't use her magic for 3 to 4 days because it's that time of the month. And Gowry just doesn't get it. Like, he doesn't get exactly what that time of the month is. Every time I watch it, I snicker. I can't help it. It's dumb, and it reflects some of my humor, but that is my favorite scene in any anime. That gets me. If I could be an anime character, it would be Lena Inverse. Duh. Anime character similar to me in terms of personality. Lena Inverse. What is my favorite thing about anime? That you can do so much in the medium of animation, and in story, in visuals, and it proves that, you know, animated things are not just for kids. I think that's so amazing, honestly. I'd always been told to, you know, stop watching animated things when I was around 15. But, you know, I had a little brother, so I had an excuse to keep watching cartoons. And then as I became an adult, I still watch cartoons now. Adult cartoons, not adult cartoons, just things like that. But anime always has a special place in my heart because it was the first time, you know, I could show my parents and friends that, no, animated things are not just for kids. That's it. What's my least favorite thing about anime? Sometimes there's too much fan service. Like, you can have an amazing series and they'll just put some titties in there. Now, to some degree, there's no problem with that. Like titties or ass or whatever. But I think when it's a powerful enough story, it should be able to stand on its own without people needing to see tits and ass everywhere. It kind of ruins it, and most stories. And even the harem stuff, that stuff can ruin a really nice story too. So those are personally my two things. Now, I have seen animes where both of those were done well in the terms of fan service. One is technically, I wouldn't say the anime did a good job, but the manga did a good job. It was Rosario Vampire. It felt like it knew it was making fun of the fan service. So it being there made sense. I actually did find Prison School to be very funny. So a lot of the fan service and over-the-topness was amusing in that sense, even though it did get a little gratuitous at times. My favorite anime couple. I don't remember their names, but there's an anime, and I'm checking my battery. There's an anime called I Don't Understand What My Husband Is Saying, and that's my favorite anime couple. Mostly because they actually remind me of two friends that I have in real life. Favorite anime animal. Probably Ein from Cowboy Bebop. He's just cute. I like Corgi, and he's cute. What anime would make a good game? JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and MFA. And a good chunk of them are good games. What game would make a good anime?
Tentacles! Can you handle it, Uruala?
Space Channel 5. I mean, I just talked about like fan service, and it has a ridiculous enough storyline that, yeah, I think it actually could make a fantastic anime. Was the first anime I ever watched, but Vampire Hunter D. When I was younger, I would flip through the TV stations on Saturday morning, and on Sci-Fi Channel, they actually used to have like a little block where they played anime, and I stumbled across it in the last 30 minutes of Vampire Hunter D. I probably should not have been watching that, but you know, whatever. That was the very first anime I saw. If you'll ever stop watching anime, I highly doubt it. My favorite genre of anime would probably be sci-fi. I enjoy sci-fi anime. My least favorite, honestly, shoujo. But I think it's called, I apologize, it's josei. I like that genre a lot. It's for older women, and I think a lot of the stories are more interesting, and sometimes there's sex. So hell yes. Am I open about watching anime with people I know? Yes. Have I ever been to Japan? No, not yet. I wanted to go, not purely because of anime, but I wanted to go to Japan because I had some friends that were living there, and I really wanted to go visit them because I hadn't seen them in a few years. So before I go to Japan, I want to go visit those friends, and then I maybe plan something sometime down the line. What anime was the biggest letdown for you? Oh, yeah, it was The Lost Village. That anime was garbage. I actually sat through the entire thing. I should have known better to see if it was going to get any better at any point, and it didn't. It just got more and more stupid. Anime was better than expected. Prison School. Anime waifu? Lena Inverse. I don't know. I guess that's really it. If you guys want to see more stuff, or maybe even me review or talk about some anime, makeup, beauty, smell good, then just let me know, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for hanging out in my bathroom again.